Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Max again. Just want to say what's going on, everybody. Today I was reading an article about, I guess Marvel is supposed to be going back to 299 and trying to bring back Wolverine, all those guys. But anyways, I'd like to show you some of my autos. Here's a Michael Turner auto, the new Fantastic Four 544. And then I have, this one's a double signed, The Boys. It is signed by, let me see here, Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson. Then my next one is Bad Girl number 1, signed by Robert Campanella. I think I said his name right. Then my next one is Devin Wright Preview, signed by Jim Lee. Then I have another Supergirl, God, I can't even talk, sorry guys. Number 1 sketch, signed by Michael Turner. And I have a Thor number 1, signed by Oliver Coipel, I think his name is. And I have Grifter and Midnighter 1, signed by Chuck Dixon. It's a pretty cool cover. A funny story about that one is, but I used to have my autos in a tote, and I left them out in the front room, and my dogs were out in the front room when I was at work. I came home, all my auto comics were all over the floor. I'm like, holy sh! About shit my pants. Luckily, they were okay. Here's a Marvel Zombies Dead Days, signed by Saddam. It's a wraparound cover. Then I have a Michael Turner autographed Batman and Superman number 10. And then I have, I don't know if you guys like Buffy, but I got a Buffy auto signed by the mayor. Remember the mayor on her show? Actually, it's a set. It has some back in here. It has like Drusilla and Spike. Drusilla and Spike are actually coming to the Denver Comic Con this year. So I'm going to probably take that one to get signed by them when they come. Then I got a Green Lantern Corps number 1, signed by Ethan Van Sciver or something like that. And my other one is Batman and Robin, or Batman and Superman. I'm sorry, Batman Superman. God, I can't talk. Number 7, autographed by Pat Lee. You know what? I could not find a signature on the book. All I found was the number out of how many right there. So it would bug me for like a couple years. So I finally just gave out and took it out. It was signed on the inside. Then I have a Frank Miller Batman and Robin number 6, signed by Jim Lee. I got that Action Comics 851, signed by Adam Kubert. It's the 3D one. It's pretty neat. Then I have a Wolverine Origins, signed by Joe Quesada. However you say his name. I can butcher everybody's last name. But anyways, here's a Batman 650, signed by Rodney Ramos. And I have a Batman 608, signed by Jim Lee. Then I have a Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man number 1, signed by Andy Kubert. I knew I'm probably saying his name wrong. And I have a Green Lantern number 2, signed by Jeff Johns or something like that. Then I have this Captain America Reborn signed by Alex Ross. It's like a green cover. It's pretty neat, by Diamond Forces. Then I have another Alex Ross signature, the Torch, variant number 1. Then I have a Jim Lee, Superman 214 signature. And let me see here. I have an Uncanny X-Men number 444 signed, double signed, by Mark Framer and Alan Davis. Then I have a Batman 613 signed by Jim Lee. I love that color with Harley Quinn right there. Batman holding Catwoman. Awesome. Then I have a Black Panther signed by Ja Rotma Jr. I met him. He was a pretty cool guy. I met him last year at the Denver Comic Con. Then I have a Civil War number 6 and number 5 signed by Michael Turner. I'm telling you, man, that Michael Turner and Alex Ross are the awesome artists. Too bad Michael Turner's gone, man. Then I have a Civil War, The Fallen Sun, the death of Captain America, number, I don't know if there's no number on it, but here it is. Then I love this cover, man, the detail on it. The Captain America 34, signed by Alex Ross, Dynamic Forces. Oh man, this is awesome cover. I love that cover. Matter of fact, Alan, one of the original, I guess he's the original artist for Captain America way back in the day, Alan Bellman or something like that. He's actually coming to Denver Comic Con this year, and so I emailed him. He's going to do me a sketch cover. That's going to be pretty sick. Here's a Avengers Invaders signed by Alex Ross. And here's a Brave and the Bold One signed by George Perez. That's a pretty neat cover. Here's one of my favorite covers right here. Two of them. By Superman 205 and 204. And here's a 204. Then I have a autographed New Avengers variant cover signed by Oliver Coppola. Again, I'm butchering his name. Then I have a Batman 609 signed by Jim Lee. And I have the Mighty Avengers signed by Frank Chow. Let me see here. I have a Ultimate Secret Chief signed by Mark Morales. And I have a Dark Tower, The Gunslinger Born, signed by Jay Lee, 1 and 2. That's a pretty sick cover right there. And this one's, I guess, is the first appearance of Draken, Wolverine's kid. Wolverine Origins number 10. Then I have a Wolverine 50. Man, this was a pretty cool. This is a wraparound. This one's signed by Joseph, I guess Jeff Loeb or whatever his name, how you pronounce his name. Then I have a Moon Knight number 1 signed by Danny Mickey. That's a pretty cool cover. And I have a Justice number 1 signed by Alex Ross. And here's another Wolverine 50 signed by, this one's signed by Simon Bianchi, I think you can say his name. I told you, butcher names. And this is the one, so I used to collect comics way back then. I did something very stupid, man. I had a bunch of like Spider-Mans, Thors, and all that. For some reason, I got like a pyro kick, and me and my cousin burned them all by the train tracks. And man, I kicked myself today. But this is what got me back in collecting comics again. This series, The Infinite Crisis. This one is signed by Phil Jimenez. And I got another one signed by Phil Jimenez. Then they got Batman versus and Superman versus Aliens and Predator. Signed. Let me see. Sorry about that. Let me take it out of the wrapper here. This one's signed by Mark Schultz. That one's pretty cool. And yeah, so I got like a few more, but I don't want to make it too long and bore you guys to death. But again, I can shout out to everybody that I can't even talk blood. Never mind. But anyways, just want to give a shout out to everybody in the community. What's up? What's going on? Keep collecting. I'll see you next time. Peace.